Jump, start, jump, start, jump, start, Jumpstart. I think the Jumpstart product is probably the most amazing product that Wizards of the Coast has produced since the beginning of the game. I don't think that even Commander decks beat it, because Commander decks were a thing before they made pre-constructed decks for Commander. So people had been making their own decks for that, and any of the deck design that they've done for anything else, maybe the championship decks, right? So like this person wins the Wizards Cup, whatever, and they make that person's deck into a deck that you can buy. I think that's pretty great. The collector's edition was pretty great, and a couple of other products, but I think Jumpstart is the most amazing. And maybe they didn't originate, the methodology for making Jumpstart, but I think that it's pretty cool that they used that idea and made their own Jumpstart product. And then when I started watching people, there were box openings, because everyone does box openings of everything, but box openings of Jumpstart didn't make any sense to me, because literally all you're doing is opening a pack and saying, oh, it's that half deck. Oh, it's that half deck. Oh, it's that half deck. And maybe showing the rare, or maybe showing the special land in the original Jumpstart or whatever, right? But to me, the most important part of Jumpstart is the playing part of Jumpstart, right? And I get that people go into the store and they want to crack packs. I love cracking packs. That's one of my favorite things. And I would like to crack Jumpstart packs too, but I want to play them right after I crack them, right? So you open two of them and you got a little deck, and then a friend does the same thing. But that doesn't seem to be very common from what I can tell. No one talks about doing it, and no one does it in my store. I often try to encourage people to do that, and they seem interested, but then they do something else instead, right? And no one ever gets around to doing a little Jumpstart event. And I think Wizards of the Coast had tried to do a little Jumpstart event with Jumpstart 2022, but I don't think that turned into anything. And I don't think they pushed hard enough for it. They were really just trying to move the product because we were still in the death throes of the old economy, and they needed to move products, so they thought that it was Jumpstart. But really, they need to really get behind the format of Jumpstart and really, push it. Not push it as in, merchandise to people, market to people to buy the product, but market to people to enjoy the gameplay. And then when a lot of people start doing it, then it'll happen more often. And I think that it's just a wonderful product, because you get the crack packing, and then you get an instant deck that you can go 1v1, and then you have cards for your collection afterwards. It's the best of all worlds as far as I can tell. Whereas with, you crack packs and then you just put them into your collection, or you crack packs in a draft and you make a suboptimal deck because you're not getting the cards that you specifically want to construct a deck with. And I just find it odd that not many people have gotten onto the Jumpstart bandwagon. And I guess maybe to make the case for Jumpstart, maybe the next time you go into your local game store with a friend, or you meet someone there that is your friend, or someone that you normally play with, before getting into your Commander pod, or if you're playing Standard, or if you're playing Modern, or whatever, before that happens, there's usually this point where you come into the store and there's other people that haven't come there yet, right? But there's 1 or 2 or 3 people, maybe 4 people. Everyone buys 2 Jumpstart packs and just starts playing. And then when your regular event starts, you've got those cards. You were probably going to open the Jumpstart anyway. People really loved opening Foundations Jumpstart. In fact, I think Foundations Jumpstart is the most popular Jumpstart there is, except when Avatar Jumpstart comes out in December. So when Avatar Jumpstart comes out, if there's enough product when it does come out, maybe do that, right? Maybe talk to your local game store and say, hey, we want to do a Jumpstart event with Avatar Jumpstart. And maybe they'll set aside a box for you and a bunch of people, so that at least you'll get some Avatar product if there isn't enough Avatar product. And I've said Avatar a lot of times, and I will say Avatar one more time. Avatar. But what I really want to drill into people is maybe focus a little bit on Jumpstart for a bit. See if it's an enjoyable thing. I think that a lot of people have opened a lot of Jumpstart, and some people have bought Jumpstart boxes, but I don't think they've played a lot of Jumpstart amongst themselves, right? I think that they think that it's an ask to get someone to play it with them, right? That everyone's there to play Commander, and maybe you're asking them much to say, hey, how about we do this first? But I don't think that's true. I think if you discussed amongst the people that are regulars at your store, do we want to do a Jumpstart thing? They'll probably say yes. And if it's an Avatar one, they'll probably definitely say yes. And if you can't get any Avatar, then there's Foundations. And there's probably still some Jumpstart 2022 floating around, and even original Jumpstart. For whatever reason, Jumpstart 2022 seemed to be, probably because it might be less printed than original Jumpstart, but for whatever reason, the boxes are worth more than the original Jumpstart, unless that has changed in the last 6 months. I haven't actually checked the price, so I might be wrong. But the Foundations ones are probably going to be expensive in a year, 2 years, whenever they go out of print. Although, maybe we'll luck out, and those will also remain in print for the 5 years that the play boosters are going to be in for Foundations. And then maybe we'll get lots of Avatar Jumpstart, and maybe lots of people will start to play Jumpstart and build their collections, have cards that they can then trade or sell or whatever they want to do with those cards, put in decks, or have those Jumpstart decks set aside for when it's just you and someone else there and there's no one else to do anything with and you can play. I think that it's just a wonderful product, and I think everyone knows instinctively that it's a wonderful product, but there's something holding people back from actually buying the 2-packs and then getting and convincing someone else to buy the 2-packs and then playing against each other. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because someone goes in there and they only wanted to buy 1-pack, and the Jumpstart packs are also more expensive, except for the Foundations ones, than the play booster packs or the draft booster packs or the set booster packs, right? So maybe that's what holding people back is the price, and that you got to get 2, and then you got to convince someone else to get 2. Maybe, but really, what is the cost? You're spending under $20, probably under $15, to then be able to play multiple games and then have these cards for your collection, and then also you get what you get anytime you buy packs. The pleasure from ripping them open and checking out, see what you got. So, I don't know. I'm just a real big proponent of Jumpstart. Kind of like I'm a big proponent of HeroClix, and nobody plays HeroClix. So I'm a big proponent of things nobody wants to do. I can tell you all kinds of things you don't want to do, right? And I will tell you how great they are. Maybe I'll make an entire series on that. And in fact, maybe if nobody watches these videos or I don't get enough views, I'll just keep doing it. You'll keep seeing it in your algorithm. And then you'll just have an entire list of things you don't want to do. And this ugly mug looking at you like this. Just do it. Just play Jumpstart. Anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you played a lot of Jumpstart, if you opened a lot of packs but never played it, if you never played it at all and also never opened any packs because you didn't understand what they were, or if you were completely unaware that this amazing product even existed, that somehow you go into your local store and you see all these packs and then your mind turns off as you hit the slot that has the Jumpstart in it, and then you go to the next one and the mind turns on again, and you've somehow missed it this entire time. And then what's even better is if because of this video you go to your store and you do what I say and you get a friend and you play against each other and you have the time of your life. Let me know if that happens, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. So that comment's not going to exist down there. But I just want to know what everyone thinks of Jumpstart, and I want more people to play it. I want more people to come back here and tell me about how awesome it was, because I think that's what it's going to be. Anyway, that's just my thoughts, and thanks a lot. Have a good day.